How's it going, guys? For all of you Northampton Saints fans, the squad list has been revealed for the upcoming season. We got some mad players here. We got a bit of senior academy that's going to be joining, and I'm liking the look of this squad. So we break it down. Props. We got Trevor Davison, Danilo Fischetti, who is a brand new signing. I cannot wait to see him play. Obviously, he's doing some bits for Italy, and he is impressing. So to have a player like him coming in for the new season, that's definitely going to help that forward pack. Hope it's going to help with a lot of big hits, and hopefully it will help shore up our defense as well. We have Luke Green, Emmanuel Iogan, Cleopas Kundiona, Elliot Miller Mills, Ollie Scola, who is a senior academy product, Sonny Tongawiha, another senior academy product, and Tom West. So big names, big players, a bit of the academy being involved here. We'll see. Who knows? We might have another Henry Pollock breakthrough. Hookers, we are looking at Curtis Langdon, Robbie Smith, Henry Walker, and then Craig Wright. The locks and loose forwards, we got Archie Appleby, who is a senior academy player, Aidan Ainsworth Cave, senior academy player, Emeka Atwanya, Archie Benson, Finn Brown, Alex Coles, Callum Chick. Cannot wait to see Callum Chick as a Saints player. That one I am so excited with. I'm pretty certain he is going to be a starting player. So big one for there. Sam Graham, Josh Kameni, Jack Lawrence, who is another senior academy player, Tom Lockett, Van der Mesh, another big player. Cannot wait to see him play. Chunya Munga, Tom Pearson, Henry Pollock, Ed Prowse, Angus Scott Young, Charlie Ulcock, senior player, academy player, Siep Volta, another academy player. Scrum halves, we're looking at Tom James, Archie McParland, Alex Mitchell, Aidan Pugh, senior academy, and then Johnny Wyman, senior academy. Fly halves, Anthony Bello and Finn Smith. Anthony Bello is going to be competing quite heavily with Finn Smith. This is going to be a good thing, especially when it comes down to like Six Nations and so on. Having Finn Smith, because he's going to be playing for England. We're going to be seeing how this plays out. But Anthony Bello is going to be a big competition for Finn Smith to keep that starting 10. A little bit light on the fly halves, but obviously players can switch as well. Into the centres, we got Fraser Dingwall, Rory Hutchinson, Tom Litchfield, Henry Lumley, which is senior academy, Billy Pascoe, senior academy, Freddie St. John. I think Freddie St. John is going to be one of these breakout players, honestly, this year as a centre. I think he's going to get some good game time, and I think he is going to make some waves. So keep an eye out for Freddie St. John. And then Toby Thame. The back three, we have Amena Kakusau, Tommy Freeman, George Furbank, Will Glister, who's a senior academy player, George Hendy, James Martin, James Patter, James Ram, Thomas Rowe. He is a trialist. We then have Ollie Slytom and Eduardo Tuadaro, which is another senior academy player. So there is quite a lot of senior academy players, littered in between from the props to the back three. We have one trialist on show and a lot of players really fighting for positions. We've seen the Saints do some really good recruitment, which is always nice to see, with the likes of Fischetti, Below as well. And I think this is going to be a big season for the Saints. Obviously, they got to the finals of the Champions Cup last year. They want to do better. They finished 8th in the Premiership. I want to be seeing the Saints competing on all levels. Obviously, this is just me as a fan. Whether it's possible or not, it's a different story. But we did see, a thing of a Jekyll and Hyde, with the Saints last year, where they were completely horrible when it comes down to the Premiership, and they were monsters when it came down to the Champions Cup. So hopefully we can see a little bit more solidarity. We can see a little bit more consistency throughout the competitions. And they've got some good backup. Obviously, last season, the Saints were hit with a lot of injuries. George Furbank was one of the big ones. George Furbank was out for so long. He ended up getting a couple cameo appearances the back end of the season, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't 100%. And even then, when he's not 100%, he was still scoring tries. He was still making things happen. So I'm really looking forward to next season, where he's going to be, he's going to be fit. He's going to be ready and hopefully injury free. But otherwise, like I say, last season, the Saints were hit with quite a few injuries at some of the worst points in the year. Hopefully, we can see a lot of things happen. The Saints did lose some big players, like Troki. They lost Mayana Vanua as well. There's a couple of players later that ended up leaving. but I think they have recruited well. We are going to be seeing a very strong and dominant forward pack for the Saints next year. And Emmanuel Eogun is just getting better, and he's definitely going to be making himself a presence internationally as well. So let me know what you guys think in relation to this, and I want to find out what you think the lineup is going to be come the start of the season. So drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.